There. Down. Up.
You know what I love about Singapore? The streets are clean, the roads are clear, everything just works.
There's a lot of work that goes into make it all work. Hey, that's a good point to start. Come, let's go. You see the tower over there? When it was built in the 1900s, that formed an important lookout of the surrounding area. Chinatown to its west, Bugis to the east, and the port area in the south.
Surveillance Central.
Yes. From the time it was built to the 1930s,
This was actually the tallest building in Singapore. Firemen would take shifts to climb up the narrow stairway all the way to the very top of the tower to provide lookout of the surroundings. From that vantage point, any hint of fire would be relayed down by pipe to another fireman on the ground to sound the general alarm.
do you feel at home?
Actually, it feels very cozy here.
It should. Every red brick and iron fitting in the original building was shipped over from England, and most of that remains. Even steam fire engine like this model was from London.
Looks like you had your own Great Fire of London.
The Bukit Ho Swee fire was the largest disaster in Singapore after World War II. In that terrible fire, 4 people died, 100 injured, and 16,000 were made homeless.
That's really tragic.
Bukit Ho Swee was a disaster, but from that soul searching, lots of good happened.
After it destroyed the cramped squatter settlement, it prompted the Singapore Housing Board to build 5 blocks of 768 flats in just 9 months. Over the next 4 years, over 8,000 flats were built, and those who lost their homes were able to return. Soon, our HDB housing program would go full swing.
You see this pump here? When Bukit Ho Swee fire first broke out, fire engines could not get into the squatter settlement, and there were no fire hydrants nearby. So they had to haul this equipment in and pump waters from drains and other open water sources.
They have come a long way, haven't they?
Singapore is unique in that the fire department works in a bigger civil defense context. In 1989, our fire service merged with the Singapore Civil Defence Force. This combined the specialist skills of our firefighters with the logistic expertise of the Civil Defence Force, allowing them to excel in prolonged situations like the recent Nico Highway cave-in incident.
It says that the escape ladder was used to gain access into buildings to rescue victims trapped in fires.
Only the top tier of firefighters could man this 50-foot ladder.
This is the 36-foot Ajax ladder, but not as demanding as the escape ladder. Well, actually, don't tell that to the trainee firemen in full equipment who had to repeat half-hour drills on it as training. The The veterans likened that to running a 3-hour sprint.
That makes me think of knights training in heavy, shiny armor. Oh dear! Speaking of knights, I forgot to call mine last night. Can you excuse me, please? Robert? Hey dear, how are you? Oh, sorry dear, I forgot you were 8 hours behind me. Maybe you can take that run. You always complained of not having time to... Yes, I know I promised to call. Robert, this might take a little bit longer than I thought. Okay, I'll call you when you are awake and tell you more. Bye, Robert. I love...
Robert, for you in Singapore's Nation Building, Mr. Heng?
Good.
The more the better, yeah?
Hey, I thought that today you can help me cover the nation building section of my book. We can cover hospital museums.
Mom wrote in this letter that she met Dad in a hospital and nursed him to health. She must be a nurse. So if we can just go to...
I know. Like I was saying, we cover the hospital museums and few places that healed and built Singapore.
The letter does not say which hospital they met at.
No problem. I have all the answers up here. But good to be 100% sure. See here, SGH was the biggest hospital then. Not the bad place to sketch and start.